Ya assalamu alaikum bade wono ngamo be konton wato na konton wala annal bade malam Suleiman Cham kun kujan kita politika biro be ngaki baro me sotale wala mu Musa Saidy bin sallama musala ala kuma konto anala ya maroto sallama ala inshallah den del bana ngam sotato den sa den sa kibaro inshallah annal bade malam Suleiman Cham kun kujan kita politika biro momo en YouTube mo jesi subscribe
mi ye korosiro ke Senegal la election aketa Afrika ye tariko akuma sta dula janne molu fata demonstration olu keta otumo Senegal ngamira almost every Friday isamo manifestation anu Senegal fanan ila demonstration e ka pamito apply le bari ñinul with or without ka fintile yo bare lafita na la ñinin karo mu minti ja wala mu ñinti ko Senegal la ñim president kuto min keta president Jomai Faye mobe alon nako abenum presin le make sal wala ya samba presin atelo mu Pastef la secretary general di lafita na mbe min fola ja lafita Gambia ko la le moyde Gambian kolu bi albe ba fola ko Ousmane Sonko Jomai Faye Pastef wallahi Ousmane Sonko anyon tang wala be Gambia Jomai Faye anyon tang wala be Gambia ali jututa minna Gambia yes Senegal den se karanje ñi mu funding ke wala barin telu talmu kebal leti kebalu pareta katela prison bar dinul man pareta ila la prison Senegal dum dinul pareta tale ila la prison ne kebal ko albentel tar la kaburdato Senegal dinul pareta katela prison kebal ko albentar la kaburdato ntelia is opposite kebal ko albentar la kaburdato wo keba kilul le fanal ko albentar la prison dinul ko munon ntel bitam bumbayo le la dinul Gambia dinul ko mbumbayo kebal ko kaburo anim prison alkana si alka fo mole ko alinga dinningolu tambindi ke bal mil batata Ousmane Sonko ni momo kante follow na personal page oto Musa Saidy e balo nako e kante je bake nka maman Senegal la politiko la karola nka tara karangole la mbe sonna nyina la kontel Gambianolu Senegal yen danne Senegalien danne de fewo fenno mu woti okay Senegal ni nata dino la karola tonyalo mu Gambia ye dino horomale e lafta dino la bar Senegal ka maman dino la karola nyami amantra Gambia o nyama ni nata culture la karola the same thing ni nata karango la karango mbe balanna nyina la drong bar ngalon ne ko Senegal le ka karamol Senegal ikatano university le up to ye PhD fa soto je Senegal imanta hani jannin jang Senegal ntelia hani masters buka keje so wonin Senegal be kanyan no la nyaadile Senegal Ousmane Sonko man Pastef form ye Ousmane Sonko nati kay ko nana ye tambi nyaato because munom Pastef dinningul milliard form dolu beje tax collectors le muyti coming GRA be nyaming so ye Ousmane Sonko la tilingoleje yala tonya foje yala hanyoje yala sobeaje yala banku kanoje e kay ko naye tambi sain alanga muru back to Gambia Ousainou Dabo jalol ko nyaadi malo fo sataranka malo nyaadi male kanyum fo nyaadi le mbuga o fono nina ba ayala alko nyoko bar musey manika ka mo nya bar danga manni ko le susu comme pullo de way manika ka onte wala susu so sign Ousmane Loya Dabo Ousmane Sonko Pastef ngol ya natile kay ko nafitete na yetambi wala na manke la secretary general tide atelo mu Pastef la president Loya Dabo UDP lotale itata kama mune atina ala sobeya ala tilingo ala hanyo tonya nya Loya Dabo ako atasonna Gambia banko ayedu nyamo kono a jareta sayala ajareta e prisinna ayata Usman Sonko akata sonna Senegalia du nyamo kono ajareta e sayaya ajareta e prisinna salinga na dindingol fobang political party lo keta lubricant business lati Gambia because muna atina mo barakantangol milia lonko hani mo kemete noma but because Adama Barrow e minfo ko Senegal institutional are very strong it's that ko akaminfo Gambian ko le kon tella institutional are weak but jumale o weekend this is same on Adama Barrow weaken our institutions because Adama Barrow a legislature ayata jana e bulala jibo kono ake bribe ayena judiciary ta aye bulala jibo kono ake bribe people like Dauda Jallo ala jube Senegal la constitutional council wala yatina makesal manta tatamla wala yatina makesal anin Senegal dingol nim pastef wala yatina makesal amang election o nyorino Senegal la election o nibe lola press de yala political party jelle Senegal too much because ikalo mune kama business o ikalo ne ko ite gagner la de bari ka lafile because coalition le ka winde maje dolu moneta ni aje ka political party olo pour sita e coalition o ke ida yeke ministalti wala yeke ambassadorti wala yeke directorti then isa kumasi ka bunjangol lo Senegal ika Senegal la kodo sunya wala ne ka patilo so Senegal nata muneke politiko kono iko parrainage wala mu ibitala le molle be nominate la there is an amount of people minyante kete nominate so that is a presidential candidate mune atin nantella IEC Aliou Mamar Njie man hako tuye because Aliou Mamar Njie man tiling mune am nantella IEC CA party olole CA imaje etata nomination ole mammo sotono GMC ni tata nomination ole buka mo soto NCP wol buka mo soto GPDP wol buka mo soto political party ol mil be ko etata la Adama Barrow kan ni tata nomination ole hanimo kemo ni me ke ko ita soto la bare moli e bula nke bula nka afo ko okay alinge tuje IEC ke register as a political party in Gambia IEC la sarto to ko momobe political party o sotola e nyanta bureau sotola le in every region nyim political party jelle ma soto so Adama Barrow kamin fo kontella institutional victale Adama Barrow is the head min kantella institutional weekend wala atina Aliou Mamar Njie al nyanta resign la because birin Adama Barrow nyim fo rong ayalla barakanta yale itande he bari ndoma am fabate la keba billahi la ko fa malule sunkaro be ko no manyo control hako boyndi nye bake etele lasta audio kila nyantele nyanta murula nui kan ntele nyanta ka muru nui kan keba wallahi ye badin si nyindingo alhamdulillah ya horomo min kenna mashallah so Adama Barrow a kontella institutional victal same on Adama Barrow munena institutional week ye Dauda minke justice minister Dauda manke mo tilindinti Dauda nyanta impartial lale bari Dauda kataka campaign ke Adamay Mamadou Sabali Dauda Jallo na mitala ka itandala ko lafita bill dole sambala pour ka amnesty ke pour Adama Sall balal bari bina lala Adama kanne ibina lala NPP kanne fo Dauda mu NPP leti itamu justice minister leti bari ka campaign ke Adamay because barakantangol lo muiti man ku katano fa emaje sai be ka kordal soto bas mbe konto navigate ngai hupatal be nyadi barakantangol lo muiti so saying Adama Barrow kontella institutional victale it's very true na judiciary victale na executive victale na legislature victale all because of Adama Barrow because he corrupt them akata among Gambian all respect I don't know how to say this because ninko amamalo amansila amanke komba fokane ko nkatele nende coming is direct talk because ni Adama kontella institutional man Senegal institutional stronta Adama nyanta malula nyinale because Gambia fana the same institutions le soto Muna na Gambia tal man strong. Muna na Gambia tal ka corrupt. Muna na Gambia tal ka corrupt because the president himself is corrupt. You know, the president himself is corrupt. Our former boss from Nyinti, Sa Chongan, my greetings to you. All regards to you. These are the patriotic citizens Minuli Alonko Yaya Jamela Kudeta Balantala when he was in the active army, police. We all know. We know the good citizens of that country. There are good citizens in that country. But the country is in the hand of people who are criminals and hungry people. They are hungry people. They have nothing. Wallahi. Ibe hainanje sa ibe kordalo damalela andika kordal soto muntoleto. The most vulnerable areas in that country. Baralbalo na wala na Senegal alnga karansa Senegal leka karam moluti Senegal lela dino itelle mafoko itelle dino sotonti barika dino embrace nyami is more than us. Senegal, you can even be in Senegal without going to anywhere and do your PhD in Senegal. We all see how Senegalese people are. Imagine the whole of that country is celebrating Ousmane Sonko, Diomaye Faye, and the young Senegalese government. Look at the technocrat Fonko ministers here minul select. Molta bana pastef mojelle nata lekang, but Ousmane Sonko lota la aitandila ko. This is not to share positions. This is about a project. But Gambia, Dr. Ismaila Ceesay is a minister today. Let us go and find Dr. Ismaila Ceesay's record in Sweden. Alingata Sweden ngala record of find bang amang kole afang. Let the foreign office send Sweden. Yafoko lafta Dr. Ismaila Ceesay birabe jang lafta la record le lonna. What was he doing in Sweden until he ran away from Sweden, go to Austria to Scotland? Alinkana Nyofea. These are our authorities. When there are 1,001 people, Minuli Alonko, they would have been a good minister in that country. But they are denied because Adama Barrow want to handpick everybody, put them as ministers. How can that country function? There are people, Minuli Alonko, Bankola Nafulo Tinya, people like Njoguba. You recycle Njoguba simply because he is supporting your political agenda. Njoguba has been a problem here, stealing our impress money. Taxpayers' hard-earned money. This Adama Barrow is not serious. This man is a clown. Honestly. So Gambian people, Alka Ousmane Sonko celebrate Nyaming. We have Ousmane Sonko in Gambia more than Ousmane Sonko. Ousainou Darboe is more than Ousmane Sonko. There is nothing Ousmane Sonko in Minke. There is honesty in Ousmane Sonko. There is honesty in Ousainou Darboe. There is patriotism in Ousmane Sonko. There is patriotism in Ousainou Darboe. There is loyalty in Ousainou Darboe. There is loyalty in Ousmane Sonko. There is ethic and moral in Ousainou Darboe. There is ethics and moral in Ousmane Sonko. Corruption free Ousainou Darboe. Corruption free Ousmane Sonko. And Gambian people, you hate your own people. You hate your patriotic citizens. Promoting Senegalese people. Senegal is moving. Gambia is going into the drain. Gambia is going into the drain. This is why I am telling you. Yes, it's a youthful country. We want to have youthful leaders. But a dictator for 22 years is gone. Another dictator stepped in. A dictator and a corrupt person stepped in. Alkafo Moleko, let us bring Gambul and bring a Dindingo. Dindin jelle biye milko ye la political party olole. Al Ismaila Ceesay jube. Ismaila ntele siatati. Almost mfulangolom. Mbenga na dindi yake brikamal. Ismaila. Ni Adama Barrow kalo akafo Gambia Senegal institutions are weak. What is that? What does that mean to Gambia? When you bring full of criminals and then put them as ministers in your government, corrupt ministers, hungry people, shame on them. Gambian people are dying. Gambian people turn to be a beggar. The average Gambian people are beggars now. Honestly, amanke chahanod is only maybe 15 to 20% is not begging in Gambia. There are civilized beggars, there are street beggars. There are civilized beggars, there are street beggars. People will go to your house, sign sunyaro kake tilibula bale. When people go to work, mole na e motolo ndila korda abundado yela fengo be bulandi asamba. Tilibula ba. This is the country. Gambia turned to be a drug cartel center. All because of what? These drug cartels in Kamuneje, they are associates of NPP people because munomu biriya drug container mutanu poroto. Who went there? Alkali Conte siaka jata wolu wala tata nunje puri o container bula Pablo mimuta Pablo Escobar minka abotana Guinea Bissau nata ngamire how many times he can President Barrow meet people like Silaba Samate Gambian ol kasi radio re ka foko a business tycoon radio to King FM ka fole ring radio nka moila e ko Silaba Samate business tycoon akamane business illegal business we all know why Gambia is turning to be a playing ground for criminals while we have our patriotic citizens. They all ran away from the country. People like Chongan, he would have been in the Gambia today. Abe Gambia police mutala bad dala. Munana Adama Barrow Chongan kela Minister of Interior before Ablai Sanya. Munati nade Ablai Sanya kela mi. Gambia police ko ye ulol le sa ulolu. Ali alo ne ulol sa munela. Moli dunia dawoda police la ulo katara police bunda, but mostly aka droko le detect or ning devices minulu ya lonko mines and all other things. But nyili ni ulolu sanne because they want to prepare Adama. Puruka ulolu nyoral kan. Bari mbe kuma kilin folale Gambia nkolu. You have to wake up. 2026 Gambia is in the borderline. Gambia is in the borderline. It's too crazy in that country now. Ali ajele ikanyojo allowance balla ibenyojo la kodi balla when the average Gambian people don't have food to put on the table. So by calling Gambian institutions, Senegalese institutions are very good institutions, Adama Baratale. You know what that signal? Wala tina momo ni Adama ka cigarette for kulo aba folale ratatatatata coming fonko super kanja nga ntata Gambia lundon ko namuso entelebita super ndugale bi ntata ndugaye bari ye fendole dinna wakatara mbusole kono ngaje ngamira sebutoldi what is the name ntema wolong lubi ngamra lubi lomda ni mato fogu bar ngalo musol balon na lubi ntata koy muno nyindi ko nyeko nyina kana mayandi koy no ntel bamal ka supata bi wato min na kanja kense bu ka fenkeje masang bari inata mune kenna ni suning na wife doma sungudu do tara nyola yara wonata tala atara ayasang tamalo lubi exactly malong ninga waje nintenga waje ba kila domoro nta domonola bari malong Gambia super jube ni super tabiye akadia nyami bari moje le bodana Gambia ni bodana Gambia mo be ni kono dimo yara fa wato e ka sniper lekeje chalo sniper you see because muneka wasabu they want to preserve their food so that they could get more money imawulika more harm they don't even think about that imawulika more harm bari laftela domoro le preserve la without knowing. So na institutional la weakness lo because na health mimmarata domoro bundala alu wal jube be korobri nyame ngamra pa modu bota wolle la molu mutala jambrikama ibe bitikitiol ben duko di kangela hani wala domoro fengol expired ike duku. You see, yes, you are very right, Adama. This one I support you. Our institutions are weak, but you are the safe. You are the safe. You, Adama, just excuse yourself from this position. You resign. In Gambia no lena abondi nyoto sign ila wealth. Ha. In Gambia no lena abondi nyoto. Imaje sonko e mimfo. People are going to declare their assets. Ite mojelle ka declare ite ya. Sonko felenda ministerial kuntu. Anin jomai. Ya ministerial kuntu to 25 with 5 secretary generals. Ite o Minister of Adam Address, Minister of Mankamankunda, Minister of Model advice. How many ministers do you have? All these ministers are your advisors. Yena say, eko dusano mo itala advisor. Dusano kete advice mo. Ite ni ala ni kila tema. Ite kal al-Qur'ano la. Ko dusano kete advice mo nala. Yese kumbalota. Eko fana mo itala advisor. Ye Lamin Sedita, iko mo itala advisor. Ye Mamadou Sabalta, iko mo itala advisor. Ye Henry Gomesta, iko mo itala advisor. Dembo Baifos, iko mo itala advisor. Nyil kete advice mo nala. Fodo ke advisor Adama ndibe lale marale kan. Adama ndibe lale le tonga ikono wartale. Ikane biti konoka. Adama ile bulubaka. Foy ke advice wala ba. What kind of president are you? Why can't you hear from Gambian people? We don't need you. Go away. Ibe mon la banko be tinyal. Imam banko sambano ibe pintim pantan ne noto. Banko be tinyala. Gambian don't appreciate you. If I'm a ojele, ni findira siloka, you just like, haninta findira siloka, nilota na moroko na ngambulo ulindi. People would celebrate me more than you. Because Gambian ol fate lale. Imam makesal jaya minke. You see, Senegal. Wallahi, alinga dua Senegali. Ibe Gambia la useless o fangolon, Gambia la authority la useless o lon na minna. Ala jube ye minke ECOWAS. Gambian deputy ol mil kata Gambia represent ECOWAS. Maimuna Sise Dabo. Mimbuka diamuno Gambia la deputy bungoto. Asano fangia maninga kanf. Because I angaleo kumasi jele akaka American slangs level video ke TikTok to Maimuna ya da chabi. Hey, aman sono yade. Wala tina nko ali wakili maninga kango aninsuru akao kafon na deputy bungoto. Akatara faral siso kona albuka fono. Sa ikoy Maimuna Sise Dabo yole samba ECOWAS parliament. Mose tumanjai hani tumanjai na ketuta. Tumanjai na ketuta. Akadama mango minka abe minfola no abe sense make la wole bete ata Maimuna Sise Dabo. Tumanjai. Yeah, ikana say kotege bileji tunkara that unethical majority leader. Akalo akasafa ala status quo. Even the court order. Hanali amune court order sambanang. We are going to ignore it. Simply because the institutions are weak. This is what Adama Barrow is saying. Nkali ajele. Ni House majority leader ka law. Violating the law. The constitution. Mi alonko. Altelekan na constitution order. You are there to violate that constitution. Shame on Adama Barrow. Bravo to Senegal. Barimbe mimfola Gambia nkole. This is a trick on us. This is a trick on us. Baba ila nyinsisa okay. This is a trick on us. Niaje barakantangolu bafola aleko. Ali modo tombong ngali fasa Usenu Dabo. Yalo munatina. Emalla fi mo sobe olade. Ibe lafta na ala koneke kana kuru puruka barakantangolu imanso na kordal sotola. Iman korda nyinino sa ilafta kordal la daming. Watumo niko moeko Senegambia. Watumo. This is about maybe 25 years ago. Niko moeko korda fele Senegambia ataka fele nyulo kono. Molubuka song. Ni mobe diamola Joshua just cooperative koma. Ako watuma abe zandamnu. Ye korda diala Joshua akama lafa ako because odula abe ulole kono. You see? Today abe sula ringala je. You know? So, na institutional weakness is Adama Barrow. A corrupt person. Munamang Mamadou Sabali intimidate. Now he has joined him. Somebody mimba afokanko Adama mukerengolati he is corrupt. Say I wanna call Adama the most peaceful president. But I asked them a question. I'm on a presidency fenke. I'm on a peacemaker. Me atina kita the African most peaceful president. Lobby solu ba nela because they know ala capacity, ala understanding. E kombatu. Gambia is going to be ntelefanala fonko gomalo mbafula nyadili. Gambia keta nyilube fonko leti like Patidula. Ala jube, all kind of criminals are in Gambia. Saika case sifa bele mo Gambia. Mo fa sifa bele be in Gambia. Mo rapino sifa bele be in Gambia. If in Gambia, in a broad daylight, criminal ol kadum mo kang in a forest bureau, ikamute ka son pour ka kodo ta tilbula ba. Huh? Ala jube bro. So the weakness of our institutions lie in the hand of Adama Barrow. He is the executive. So IEC, this is shame on you. Adama has said to the whole world that I'll tell you people are cheaters. Alma ethics soto, alma moral soto. This is what Adama's testimony was. You see? So Barrow niaja nyimfo. Animma kesal kamin discourse maybe mbake kaeloko. Sini udana I will stay. Mbantara tala. But the strongness of their institution with the help of the Senegalese patriotic. Senegal manke wadide. Ha linga tuje wrong. Yalong alala akeje. Fonkola akeje. La tuje moni mansa buka kele. Mansa nako silo ebo kungodo. Afelen di banku dingulu ko silo ebo mansa kungodo. Silo ebo mansa kungodo. Make ye bori. Make is a fugitive. Adama will be the next fugitive of Africa. I am telling you. Adama Barrow. Mete advice on Gambia prison dada. Namol ke la babarole kang. Ika beri le domo. They have poor food. Ila nyin kono. Wallahi beri tilifula drong. Mbatarla ye kama fay. Maduye because ntela ftali ngete muta ngesindi kiti yo nyatilingola. Ide ngesindi kiti yo nyatilingola. Dalilo mi ati nebuka na commission olu respect. Commission olu iteleka law, Gambian will invest millions when the hospitals don't have medication. Ebukana o commission olu respect. Whoever joins you dorong eko kala to bondi fonkodo. So omari man crime ke koteki. Etako etamu president ite kale alquranol. Alquranol tencha han fentide. Itata Senegal. Sa ne balo na ko Senegal la institutional are strong. Ebe Senegal el tarajele. Iye makesal ye Gambia ta ka tafu. Sonko alanya silan na ledi. It doesn't matter. They will look into the interest of Senegal. Yes, na wolonne. They will look into the interest of Senegal. Ibe o kelale bari nyilmu alanya silan na ledi. Wala atina Gambia nkolu 2026 alinga karteo di Usenu Dabola ayena nan sanji lulu ayena institutionolu ke comme Senegal la institutionolu be nyami ay na dulalu beye betea ay reform solu ke nayo ke sanji lulu nga faye baba lafita sa ye resign ye retire ye ke Gambia ke molkane ye kana history koleki bulu ha ye ke lifetime advisor to the president ha ngana bula dindingolu noma dindingolu miliko e lafta nyini na dindin sobeolu so wodi dindin sobeolu fanalu be muntolto ebe UDP le alkana so esa falwol yal mone jande ale Dr. Ismaila Cissé la synonyme le mati Mamadou Sabali Sabali sata ko in a billion years nabe diama babala in a billion years alqur'ano code follow wala nan kay ko alqur'ano landi wotuje ete kamim fo ete buka bara wala wolandi de sign is polishing the shoe of Adama Barrow, dancing to the tune of Adama Barrow. Alinga banko falling. People like Chonganwol, yetaye Gambia Makoi. Dr. Cissé wol, mafo Dr. Ismaila Cissé de. Dr. Cissé minule alongo TRRC, nilmu expert wol lede. Dr. Mane wol hainanje Larry Cissé wol. Nko, Gambia be faring buhaba lela. Alinga banko dila just for 5 years. Ye banko transform. So that our police would not be. Adama Barrow ya fueko, alinyina bail revoke. Yeta yala bail revoke. Ali General Musa Saidy, the biggest general in Senegal, subdue himself to President Jomai, Prime Minister Sonko. There is one minister, Makesal la minister lom. Yala resigned and birim Makesal bala nyung kunta yala. Wakay go ita mo kunta on. wo minister how many years iko korda fanga ma soto Dakar iko make fanga le akuma Dakar muna ne tema korda soto Dakar akom make ko ntela jote korda sino la na Dakar sanji jalu andu he's a professor technocrat bari people like Farbangom wol korda jelle be wol bul milliard longe kalo député bul de ka fo man député Macky Sall la wodro korda jël NPP wala na NPP kafu barakan tawlomu ite duwa soto nola alinga tanga la nyoka nga Gambia bondi IEC alimna alin fonkolu nyin minuli ya lonko ni minnata ka ala political party le lo ala fo ko sign momo we political party lo la nationwide be 20,000 nomination fonkole sambala na wala 30,000 andung momo ye do nominate itete wotete nominate nola andu niente nominate for example bile niko on the 6th April yen nominate on the 6th April 8 o'clock lom ni mo do nate ya 9 o'clock ite o nominate nola it should be digitalized isaje nga dahani Henry Gomez ala patile ala congresole Dr. Ismaila Cisse Mai Fati NCP munati ne beka wala ne beka tay ka fuko ntani president wala coalition oke Tamser Jassi akayo tel mu independent wala let Tamser Jassi ko tel presidential candidate Gambia is a joke so ye nyi wulo sangal kama minna nyi wulolu wala mu nyinti ko ebe preparation la bare adama be gambul kan comme mbake sale gambulo minke ala swearing in ceremony albe ajele how ECOWAS people came there because ya mutale ko ni nyin calendar ba falal ko make you have to wait and then follow fonin ni pareta nyobala ite findila e ma jani mbor ba findita janni wolbe findila Senegal sembo wo mu molle tati so beddan na jang badi ngolu mena nyim pa tout fela nan alka Senegal follow al Senegal jube ale karang bari sonko faale be Gambia wala Usain Daboti sonko hanyita prison lale ndela dinul ma hanyi prison na bari Pastef kebal nin dinul wala hanyita kebal ko ntelbital bat la kabur datu dinul ko nimboda prison ngaltara kaburoto ntella kebal le ko albentarra kabur datu anim prison na dinul ko hani ndabe costume le city la ngata si air condition o koto barakan tannu bravo Senegal ntella president shame on me shame on Gambians shame on Gambian institutions because Adama Barrow ko na institutional man baraka akon na institutional man baraka because akawol korople ke pocket Assane B Diallo Chief Justice Assane B Diallo inyanta malla nyinale Bajo Camara jube in Senegal Bajo Camara make sale ya tombong yalla na make wol tombo wati jumal bira pare dala njud jaaj kala dorong ay wolu tombong ay sambana ay wol keje bari wol yaaje ko hani yes make president wala mati bari Senegal mbe andu ngankalile mbe tonyale tamanle e kay ko du dem ay election ay ko be kata ka election ka sonko wolu bali wo make sal kilin le lafta ko te sonko e muruna e nalo because say muneketa asilata sonko la gatsa so ni aje barakan tawlu aninyi mo kensawlu ka faale ko naale Usain Dabo bondije naale talib sambana wala naale dinno sambana be carte o dilala hani wonte de talib mu mo sobe olati alin kana so ye talib nim fayño kan lamin sane mu mo sobe olde alin kana so ye tel ni lamin sane wol fayño kan de wol mu mo sobe olati wol dun lata Usain Dabo la president yalla folo sanji lulu alin adi Usainu Dabo la wokola sina batino di dindingol la ayna institutional dara dindingol ni nata wolbe la fla sanji tannale so wo sanji tango kono Gambia la nyin constitutional mimbije ya jamela nyin parama senden constitutional ni be banku nyino le bukala fala de bar ni site kala fala le ni hadumeta ni be banko nyinin kay bukala fala because ake mutale tap bar ni sita e kala fala le so alinga nanga Usainu Dabo sindi sanji lula ay banko dada ngana banko Hanover dindingol bulu nge guide ntede nkontanta sonko wala ko la bake because nteke folole nteke follow ba kele kendeke ha nke follow le kendeke amanke chaanor. You know why? Because I want to develop myself. Ha, I want to develop myself. Nga kuje Senegal la politiko do. Wala mbe nyinke la patol le party ngol. Ala baraka bake ngal tentu ngal jay butu kay wato sita ndabita do kola institution kendol lebe jang institution kendol lebe jande mbita do kola nin futata do kudula ngalo masingo nyato Musa nata nyi wati karle tik Musa seta nyi wati karle tik ibde ko di sunya nola ñil du mangé misilmeti Gambia 2 o'clock itata office ite mota raje 10 o'clock somanda ni tata ko dafa dem marché atata marché olto itata churay sawla karbanji sawlom yena ila tegila kuolke yela fonkolke ite sonna do ku kela wala tin la korobu ke na fa fenna Gambia Port Authority hayna auditor report ya fintindi ko over 300 million wala suñata je mansakunda mala fi pour audit report e finti alko ñino mansakunda sobewde. Shame on Gambia government. Shame on Adama Barrow and your executive, your legislature, your judiciary. Alinga Cartel, Alinga 2026. His Excellency Honorable Usainu Dabo. Alinga ta norma. Ibe nenela iba afula mole ko anali ate faling. He is not a winning candidate. Tonyante. Ima hanyile because a sobe yata la tonya yata. Ni Usainu Dabo sita. Abe chongan wol invite la chongan wol nyantanale le yenna security reform wol ke molye. Nsula telale. Well, chongan wol nyon jamal lebeje minuli alonko, they are outside willing to come. Babakar bless Janual. These are international, extraordinary civil phone call, civil servants. Bari benjogu ba wol sambala na ebe wol dila mola criminal kotol. Criminal ya bora banko kanyadile. So ala baraka ngal tentu ngal jay. So adama konna institutional are weak. Senegal institutions are better. Shame on all those people leading those institutions. You are shameful Gambians. Shameless Gambians. Ha. But Gambia, wallahi mo kende bal bijele. Patriotics are there. So Gambia, let us be ready. Let us be ready. Ha. Albe ajele NPP mansakunda ben na nafulo tinyaka nyami. Ha. Ha. Kana hana danku bless. Abulaje. Yalon emaje akate to mu mustiklet. Malo ko mustik jabante ko mamra mustik jabam. The old man Jumale Senegal transform is Abdullah what? Yalo mang history lo maybe nyilumu fonkol le di nya kasala atemalo mimbe caring. Abdullah what? Wole Senegal transform. So ala baraka ba ngal tentu ngal jay janina boso bentula jang. Mbe mobe tentula ala baraka butuo kai alama Lailatul Kadiro alama mbeke la sotolati alama na sumol mutala alama na salolu mutala alama Gambia bola Adama Barrow bulu alama Adama Barrow tenkerena alama wanyarla yenna feo fen sunya alama yabe fono yenna feo fen sunya alama kane nafa yenna feo fen sunya banku mi yalonko wala député bunka approve 60 million ka fo executive ko naltel courant alete jara nal bitala nal la kasanke wala ta nyola Gambian ko te sonna wala ntele fanna hospital alete jara lopitan do altele nana falte lon jumati atakena ala baraka forward do sister Jeneba mbe konton na bake ala baraka